Hey YouTube. Well, I'm just doing this video because I haven't done a video in a while. I know my hair looks like it's a bit long, because it is. Call it what it is. I'm like a whale biologist. But, yeah. Just, yeah. Um, so, not really much been happening on my end as far as things been going. Just sorting out house stuff. Just working, and that's about it, really. We're fixing a old engine. I'll show you some of my little, once I've got finished what I was doing with it, just fixing bits and pieces on it that have been broken. And when I mean it's an old engine, I mean it's like twice as old as me. Like, it's literally like about twice as old as me. It's about how old it is. Yeah, it's pretty old. Yeah, I found it behind the shed years ago, and a couple of years ago, actually. Was it? Or last year? Last year I found it behind the shed, rusted out, had no compression, and basically I just thought, well, you know what? Let's see what I can do with it. Keep myself busy. Well, it's got compression now. After I've cleaned it out, polished the head, polished everything else out, and knocked all the crap off it. Yeah, that seemed to have fixed the compression issue. Got a new spark plug for it, but um, it's got like ignition issues. But I've looked this thing up. Apparently, that's not uncommon for this particular one. Yeah, so it's that's pretty normal, really. And fixing the carburetor up on it because I can. But if I get anywhere with it, I'll let you know. I really do need a haircut, don't I? Anyway, that's my side of things, at least as far as me goes. Mwah. But here's some interesting things to look up for yourself if you get bored. Look up a thing called the Siberian traps. Okay, literally that's how it's pronounced. The Siberian traps. Look that up. Yeah, you'll probably go, okay, so it's a lava event, one of the world's largest, in such an extent that everything died. Okay, what's your point? Yep. Okay, so couple of things. North Pole, which for some reason has something to do with lava, is moving towards Siberia. I don't know when it will actually be Siberia, that the North Pole is Siberia, but that's a thing. So lava, okay, so we've got a connection. And apparently recently, lakes in Siberia boil and turn pink, which usually is due to sulfur, which is again to do with lava, possibly anything else, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't know if we should talk to a geologist about that one, but I'm kind of a little bit more concerned than I think people realize, when it comes to like things like that, because it's sort of like, should we be ignoring that or should we care? And I mean, honestly, partly I think there's nothing you can do if that happens again. Oh well, we gave it a good run. We're all dead now, so oh well. But if we didn't, and we can do something, which we can't. Okay, yeah, no, we can't. We can't do anything to stop that. But look, I'm just saying, maybe we should be looking into that. Just, I'm not saying that anything will actually happen, but it's just something to think about. Is it a conspiracy theory? No. The Siberian traps was a real thing. many, many, many years ago. Does that mean it'll happen again? Probably not. Like 99.9% sure it won't happen again. But because of global pollution and, you know, the changing of the atmosphere and magnetos and all of that stuff, yeah, I mean, there is concern there. At least how I look at that. All I'm saying is, look, I'm just spitballing here, right? But it's not something we should just completely ignore. We should at least consider the possibility that it could happen again. And if things are sort of on the move in that direction, then we should be researching and finding out whether or not some kind of event like that is possible again. Because, I mean, it would be the end of humanity, is all I'm saying. Complete death to everyone. That would be it. Wouldn't matter who you were or why, that would be it. Poisonous gas for everyone. We'd all die. That would be the end of that. It wouldn't happen overnight, but it would definitely happen. And that would be shit. Are we even allowed to swear on YouTube videos anymore? I kind of don't know. Can't swear in the comments. But, yeah, that's how it is. So at least that's something to think about. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I really got to think about of recent events. Oh, and I guess, what else? Anything else happening around the world? No, nothing of note. I mean, there's all those protests, but people always protest all the time anyway, so who cares? There's nothing new. And seems that, I mean, the usual things happen. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. And somewhere along the lines, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything really to add to that. I mean, life is what it is. And that's life. I mean, we all just try to do our own thing and hopefully we all make it. That's it. All right. I have nothing else to add. That's why I haven't done a video in a while. I got nothing to talk about. Is it a surprise? No. Well, maybe to people who know me, who will say, oh, something actually stopped you talking for a change. But it just depends, right? It just depends. I don't always have something to talk about. Sometimes I have nothing. Sometimes I got nothing. Peace.